Once upon a time, in a world not too different from our own, a question arose that sparked the imagination of curious minds. What if we could cut the Earth in half? It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? Imagine having two Earths instead of one, each with its own destiny and possibilities. Today, we embark on a journey to explore this hypothetical scenario where we take our beloved blue planet and split it right down the middle. Now, dividing a planet is no easy feat. There are various ways one could attempt to accomplish such a monumental task. One option is to unleash a colossal asteroid capable of cracking the Earth open. However, the risks associated with this method are tremendous. We only need to look at the enormous impact crater in South Africa caused by an asteroid larger than the one that wiped out the dinosaurs to understand the potential consequences. To split the Earth, we would need a space rocket even more massive. Another approach, although equally messy, would involve nuclear weapons. To match the energy of the dinosaur-killing asteroid, we would require an inconceivable number of nuclear bombs. Picture a ring of bombs encircling the globe. However, this method would likely prove ineffective and bring about its own set of calamities. Perhaps the least destructive option is to dig and cut through the planet. After all, humans dig things all the time, right? But make no mistake, the task at hand would be arduous and sweltering. Our journey begins by venturing beneath the ocean, where the Earth's crust is thinnest. Through the crust, we would face the mantle, a layer approximately 2,900 kilometers thick. The drilling process would be challenging but not impossible, thanks to the partially melted rock that comprises the mantle. However, as we delve deeper, the temperatures and pressures would rise dramatically. Protective gear capable of withstanding such extreme conditions would be essential. Even at the top of the mantle, temperatures could reach a scorching 1,000 degrees Celsius. As we progress deeper, we would encounter temperatures surpassing 3,700 degrees Celsius. It's a realm of heat that surpasses the limits of our current technology. But for the sake of our scenario, let's imagine we invent a new heat-resistant material that can withstand the inferno. Continuing our journey, we would eventually reach the Earth's outer core, which is around 2,200 kilometers thick. Finally, after enduring an unimaginable amount of heat and pressure, we would arrive at the inner core, a place of extreme temperatures and pressure, 3.6 million times higher than sea level. As we reach the core, a violent eruption of molten iron, nickel, and silicates would occur, unleashing a cataclysmic event on our planet. Starting at the bottom of the ocean was a wise decision, as it prevents the molten rock from drowning our landscapes and creating massive firestorms. Nevertheless, the drilling process would disrupt marine life and leave a significant mess in its wake. Eventually, after persistent drilling, the continuous ejection of material from the core would propel the two halves of Earth away from each other, causing the planet to separate. However, there's a crucial consequence we might have overlooked during our ambitious endeavor: the impact on our magnetosphere. The cracking of the Earth would allow liquid metal from the outer core to escape into space, potentially cooling down or halting the core's churning altogether. Without our protective magnetic field, Earth would become vulnerable to dangerous solar radiation, resulting in the gradual loss of our atmosphere. Moreover, the two halves of Earth would slowly drift apart from each other. This separation would profoundly affect our moon, which may no longer be bound by the gravitational pull of either half. Our lunar companion could transform into a rogue space rock, free to roam the cosmos. The absence of the moon would disrupt tidal patterns, confuse nocturnal animals, and cause a wobble in the axis of both Earth halves, leading to further disturbances. In addition, the division of Earth would wreak havoc on the satellites that provide essential communication systems worldwide. The internet, for instance, would be severely affected, as most satellites' orbits would be destabilized, potentially causing them to either hurtle into space or crash down onto the fractured Earth, intensifying the devastation. In the aftermath of this initial chaos, the reality of life on a split Earth would settle in. The two spheres would continue moving away from each other, requiring spaceships to transport people, food, and resources between the halves. One side might specialize in agriculture, supplying produce to the other, while the other might excel in electronics, minerals, and metals. However, any products requiring interplanetary travel would become exorbitantly expensive. Picture a simple glass of milk costing upwards of $20,000 in this divided reality. But perhaps we should have experimented on something less consequential than the very foundation of life on our planet. Splitting the moon in half, for instance, could have satisfied our curiosity without jeopardizing the delicate balance that sustains us all. And as we contemplate the potential ramifications of cutting the Earth in half, it becomes clear that our actions have far-reaching consequences. Our planet, with all its intricacies and interconnected systems, deserves our utmost care and reverence. So, let this imaginative exploration serve as a reminder to cherish and protect the remarkable world we inhabit. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, let's continue to cherish and safeguard our beautiful planet Earth.